Hello everyone, my name is Vivin Agustiana. Today I would like to do a scientific paper presentations. The topic that I choose is the biocomposites. And then this is the journal that I use as a reference. For the main journal is prosthetic limb sockets from plant-based composite material, and the other two is the supporting journal. This is my content. Based on the National Census and Ministry of Health in 2018, more than 1,400,000 people in Indonesia are disabilities, and then more than 162,000 is disabilities in limbs, and disabilities in limb can be occur as such as the paralytic or the amputation. For the amputation case, they need the prosthetic to restore their limb function. The prosthetic itself also have advantages, which is have a function which is minimize energy consumption, increase mobility, improve physical and psychological aspect, also increasing quality of life. And then the demand on a good prosthesis was comfort to the users. It's related to the socket and high performance prosthesis, and also the biocompatibility and versatility to enable users to have a quality of normal life as possible. For the biocompatibility itself is related to the socket's material, and then based on that, the prosthetic socket is the most essential part because it's the part that touching directly to the residual limb. And then the socket material, it's also evolved. Since the beginning it was made from the leather, and then it was made from the aluminum metals, and most the recent one is the plastic. The plastic one has disadvantages, which it can be causing the environmental problem, which is because of it can be difficult to recycle, and then the users needs to change the sockets frequently due to it can be because of the volume or the broken of the socket itself. To overcome the problem, the solution is to utilize the natural fiber as the socket material of the prosthesis. And then the natural fiber also have advantages, which is environmentally friendly, recyclable, potentially abundant, and cost effective as compared with synthetic fibers. And also it have a lighter weight, cost effective, locally available, comfort, good strength, and less harmful to the environment and to the persons itself. War, natural disaster, chronic disease, trauma is a major factor of the prosthetic demands. In nowadays, the chronic disease and trauma it's increasing rate, so it will be increasing the high demand of the prosthesis. And the socket is anatomically shaped and usually fabricated from the laminate material, which is composed of an acrylic resin with glass or carbon fiber reinforcements, and then those material is expensive material and not available in every city or country. And then based on that, the alternative and available material need to be considered. The alternative material can be made from the natural fiber, which can be kinaf, banana plant, cotton fibers, rami, and bamboo plant and fiber. The socket is the most critical component of the prosthesis due to it is a contact with the person's residual limb. And then the standard manufacture socket using stockinette, carbon fiber, or nylon glass as a reinforcement, and acrylic resin as the matrix. Producing irritant those material are producing irritant emissions of gases and dust, and then they have risk allergies for users because it was made from the chemical things and the synthetic material. To overcome that, the plant fibers can be chosen because they are durable, recyclable, low cost, have high specific strength, low bulky density with high strength. So the aim of this journal is to demonstrate that prosthetic limb socket can be constructed from renewable, low hazard material without compromising the strength of the composites material. So for the methods is the authors use the plant fibers from bamboo, banana, corn, cotton, flax, rami, sisal, and soya. And then they use plant oil-based resin and ensure the hardness. And then they also use the nylon glass stockinette and acrylic resin as a comparison for strength test socket. And then they use instrument as a Ronald EGX 600 engraving machine to make the specimen to cut the specimen into the dumbbell shape like this. And also they use Instron 5800 tensile test machine. And then they use Moyas MOM36 machine. It's make the force applied to the sockets and jig until the point of failure. For the procedure, first they conduct the tensile strength test. So they laminate the fibers into specimens. Each dumbbell specimen has been tested 5 times with constant volume of fibers. And then the specimen were clamped into the Instron 5800 tensile machine, and then the specimen will be placed in here, and then the machine will be pulling out the specimen, and then until it breaks, and then the software and the computer will be record the result. So this is the result. It shows that the banana and rami fibers have biggest tensile strength result. And then because the choice of fibers and wave, the author choose banana and rami fiber because of it's the biggest strength amongst the materials, and it turns into the wave stockinette. Initially, they mimicking the wave size of nylon stockinette, but it resulting in tears and holes in the fabric. To overcome this problem, the authors select a thicker loose wave. This is the pictures. It can be seen that it bigger than the stockinette wave. And then the procedure is next is they conducting the test socket manufacture following ISO 22523 Annex C as a standard socket. So this is the dimension of the socket. And then they conducted the manufacture of layup following the previous study that as their guideline. So they conduct the lamination as a standard procedure laminations, and then they choose they adding the carbon fiber material in the distal one, and then they using the plant oil resins, and the carbon fiber one was used to comparison of the standard socket one. The standard socket one is also using the carbon fiber as a reinforcement to prevent the bias. The natural fiber one, they use the carbon fiber also for the natural fiber ones. And then the socket strength comparison test was performed, and they put the socket into the jig test, and then the socket and jig was loaded into Moyas MOM36. The force loading machine held initially a loading at the 6,020 Newton for about 60 seconds, and then increased the rate of 100 Newtons per second until it reached the break point. For the result is, first the tensile strength test. The banana and rami show the highest tensile stress among the natural fibers and the tensile strength, and yang modulus still under the carbon fiber composites but higher than the standard material, which is the nylon glass. And then the socket testing to destruction, all the sockets is failed at the pyramidal attachment point. On the distal one, it's the pyramidal attachment. It's as the attachment of the socket if they were to assembly, and then no significant difference between rami plus plant oil resins with the standard layup socket. Both of the material is filled at 600 Newton. This is the solid one is the Rami fibers with the plant oil resin, and then the dot line one is the standard layup material. And then the Rami and plant oil resin have bigger value at loading at failure and more thick than the standard layup socket. The standard layup socket is the nylon glass stockinette, and also for the socket 4A, its failure because of the have a small amount of the water at the distal end. So to overcome the solutions, they try again, but in the sockets 4B, but they drying the socket and Rami fiber overnight in oven at 50 degrees Celsius. For the discussion is the Rami and banana fiber show the best performing with the plant oil resin in the tensile strength test. And from the previous study that conduct by Kim and Nat Rafali found a similar ultimate strength for Rami fibers that attach in a soy flour resins. It increasing the protein content of soy flour resins, also increasing Young's modulus and tensile strength test. They also conducting with fibers and without the fibers. And then the authors see a similar increase in composite strength if they were to increase the fiber concentrations. The authors currently investigating the force loading properties of the sockets constructed with banana fiber stockinette. This study only testing the Rami fiber, and then the other study that the authors also working, it's working with the banana fiber stockinette. And also the ISO 10328 standards require that a socket be able to withstand a loading of 4K Newton. Sockets 1, 2, 3, and 4B exceeded this value. Socket weight is also important in consideration in the socket design. For a given socket size and wall thickness, a socket made with the conventional material would be about 23% heavier. For the conclusion, plant-based resins, Rami, banana fiber is a potential material to replace the conventional material like acrylic resins and also the synthetic fibers. Rami stockinette and plant-based resins produce thicker wall of the socket. The thickness influences the strength of the socket also. It concluded that the plant resins and Rami fiber composites has the potential to replace the standard layup on the manufacturing the socket. And further mechanical and biocompatibility testing as well as economic analysis is required to support this study. So this is my reference. Thank you so much for your attention. Have a good day, everyone.